video does not have real facts or footage of Silent Moon 2, so if you're not looking forward to that type of content, please click away right now, and if not, thank you for staying on, and see you in a bit. Hey guys, it's Richmond kicking it alive, and after playing the Silent Moon game, it has a really nice story, but I found it really disappointing. So today I'll be talking about the new games that are speculated, and the new games that we fans, like me and my friends, would really like. So the probability is going to be listed from 1 to 2 for the suspected ones, which are going to come out, and the other ones are just fan-made, so let's get on right to it. So the first probability is probably going to be the Diamond Pearl and Platinum remake. I'm hoping that they come out with this because Diamond Pearl Platinum is my first Pokemon game, and you know, it's good to bring those nostalgia back, even though you can still play on your 3DS. I really hope that they improve the battle tree, because I'm not really a fan of the Battle Frontier or whatever it is, because it's just, battle tree is just so much more interesting. It's like the PWT, so it's either they bring that back or the Battle Frontier, but you'll probably not be playing the Battle Frontier for too long because there's no noticeable trainers in the Battle Frontier. I mean, there is, but you get the point. It's more fun to beat a recognizable trainer than just fighting through random trainers and beating them. Alright, so what is going to come out in the DPP remake is going to be Mega starters. It has to be inside. There's no way that Game Freak would just ditch that idea. So they have Mega Infinite, Mega Empoleon, and Mega Torterra, which I think could be pretty cool ideas. I mean, they come out with pretty good starters, so I'm hoping that they'll come out with good designs for Mega starters, and I hope that they'll be given good stats and stuff, because none of the Sinnoh starters are really in a good ranking in competitive. So yeah. The next thing is, I'm thinking that there's going to be a Mega Dalgia or Primordialga Palkia in Giratina. So the problem is Giratina can already change form with the Gracious Orb. So how is it going to give Giratina how is it going to convert it to Primal form? Because for Kyogre it was the Blue Orb, which was what? It was like the item that helped Kyogre in a sense, and Groudon was the Red Orb. And however, Giratina has the Gracious Orb, which changed it from the whatever 2 forms, forgot. So I'm not really sure about that, and if Game Freak is really like interested in Megas for Diamond Pearl, I'm thinking Mega Darkrai, Shaymin, and maybe they'll make Fione a better Pokemon, and Manaphy might have a Mega. I don't think Mega Arceus is possible because it would just be too good, like seriously too good. It will definitely have one of the highest stats in the game, which will probably land in AG, and we don't need an Americaza. So yeah, I really do hope that they bring back PSS and Pokénav, because Sun and Moon, I just couldn't get a game with their new Festival Plaza thing. It's really disappointing, and even if you want a multi-battle, it's all the more hard to connect with strangers. You have to like set up a forum and like wait for other people to text you back, which is very slow and annoying. The PSS you can get you more people, because the Festival Plaza doesn't tell you which player rejected you and which player was willing for the multi-battle or anything like that. So please, I'm really hoping that this come out for any of their next games, and I speculate DPP remakes to come out in 2017, because the remakes always come out a year after the generation game. So the second probability is a Fire Red remake. So this would be a potential choice for Game Freak, as Fire Red is their first game, and Fire Red is older than Diamond Pearl. So those are some argument points that people have, and this will be very interesting because Lily and Lucamine, or however you want to pronounce the name, will probably be in the game but they'll probably be side characters and you probably won't have to fight them unless Luziemi challenges you. But Lily, I don't think will have Pokemon unless she becomes like a good trainer, which she might. So yeah, I also hope that they're gonna have Mega or Primer, and that'll be for the 3 legendary birds. That'll be pretty nice, and more Megas from Generation 1. Some noticeable ones are Butterfree, because Butterfree is very very weak like Beedrill, but the Mega gave it a little bit of usage in competitive usage. Oh wow. Butterfree can be given the Protein ability, so that Roost is actually pretty efficient because there's nothing effective to it if it gets Protein, because it becomes a flying type and it grounds itself, so that means it doesn't have a type. So that would be pretty cool. And a Mega Lapras would be pretty good. It could be defensive or attacking, or it can be Lapras X and Y. But that would be, I don't know if Game Freak will decide to do that, but I would rather I mean, both is pretty good. Attacking Lapras has Dragon Dance, and defensive he has Red, Slip Top, Toxic, and whatever annoying crap. I'm sure all of you competitive players know how to run a Lapras and how many ways you can run it. The third one is a very versatile Pokemon, and I'm pretty sure many people would like it, especially one YouTuber called Pink Knight. It's a Mega Dragonite. Like, pretty sure a lot of people has been shouting about this Mega, like it is the first legendary and Generation 1 as well. So some people are wondering why Game Freak haven't made that move yet. So Mega Dragonite will be pretty nice, but they can add some more from other generations, but these are the noticeable ones from Generation 1, I feel. Feel free to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. I mean, they are remakes, but things I really hope for is post-game to other regions. But I don't think that's possible, because the only game that has post-game to other regions is Gold, Silver, Crystal, and their remakes have the post-game, but no other remakes has post-game. So yeah, one is like Game Freak decides to give DLC to Sun and Moon, and then add more trainers and like noticeable ones, because I really want Elite Force to be in the game, because one of my favorite Elite Force is definitely Karen, because I'm a boy, and you know what, I don't even need to explain any further. However, this will probably delay the next game, which means that they will release it in 2018, their next game. So Diamond Pearl and Fire Red are expected to be 2017, but this might change if they have a DLC for Battle Tree, which is a possibility, because they did do this in the Black and White PWT, where they added like champions from like the champion trainers for the VGC into the game. So I really hope that happens. If not, we're going on to the next 2 most absurd fan-made ideas that I have made up. And do not hate me for this. This is just fan-made. Just forgive me on this one if you guys seem really butthurt by anything. But the next game, which will be in 2, which is Pokemon Crescent, like it's like the Diamond Pearl, then the next year they came out Platinum, is like something like that, where they come out Sun and Moon, and then the next year they come out Pokemon Crescent. This time, please have a post game. I mean, not post game. It's a post game. A good battle tree if they want to add DLC, and please add back PSS and Pokénef. Like, those are very needed for those people who wants to do like wants to do breeding and want to get some stuff. And I really hope that you get to battle the Tri-Captains with like full team, 6 Pokemon, like Pokemon World Tournament style. And I really hope that you have the after game to Kanto, because Lily goes to Kanto and Mizamai. So yeah. there's really nothing else other than like wishing that they have an upgrade to the battle tree and stuff. Like Platinum didn't really add much other than the Battle Frontier and Giratina, so maybe they can add like Meganium or something, but Meganium is a mythical Pokemon, so they can always change it like always did with Deoxys, so I'm not really sure about that. And Pokemon Crescent, I really hope that they will scan your Sun and Moon game or something like that, like you give an option to scan your games, or like plug in the cartridge first or something, and then you scan your Sun and Moon character, and then you'll add it into the game so that she will be the champion and will continue to be the champion once you go to the Pokemon League. And if you don't want to use that option, and then you use your champions team to fight against you, so you'll give an advantage there. But then if you want a little bit of randomness, you can always use the default team against the champion. And if you're thinking like you're gonna add like 10 Magikarps to your team, I'm pretty sure Game Freak can make a way to counter that and add all those strong Pokemon to the team, because I'm pretty sure they can do that. Like they have the rule where duplicate Pokemon can get out, and maybe they can put fully evolve at least level 60 or something. I'm pretty sure they can come up with a good idea. I just do want to speculate. I just want like theorists to speculate that like the main characters are dead, like Hilda and the guy from Black and White, because they suddenly went missing and they're speculated to be dead, and that doesn't really suit my taste. So please add them inside, because I am really fond with my own character. Like this time I customize it and it looks super nice. I do not want to let it go, like seriously. And Pokemon Crescent, I'm pretty sure it will come out in 2017, because that's what happens to Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Or if they add DLC, they might be 2018. But let's not think too far. Alright, the last idea, which is probably the end of the family idea, is Sun and Moon 2. Alright, so this is another fan-made one by me and my friends. I mean by me mostly, because my friends do not really want to think about it. But basically you get to play as Lily or Gladian. I know that sounds crazy, but you see Lily doesn't have a Pokemon, and Sun and Moon 2 would be a good place for her to start to be a trainer. And the scanning game for your original character also in this feature for Sun and Moon 2. And then Lily will get to fight your character as the champion. That would be pretty cool. I would really want to see that. Or just as long as she can meet your protagonist for Sun and Moon would be pretty nice. And I was thinking Gladian, but then I was thinking that he might change, like he decided to restart his own career, but I don't think that is possible, because if you're playing Sun and Moon, I heard that he battles you when you're the champion, which means he's around champion level already, and then he is taking care of Aether Foundation. So I don't think he's gonna start anew. I think he's gonna stay, unless something crops up, and I don't know. But the starting storyline will be Lily going to meet with Gladian, and then they will start their Pokemon adventure, receive their starter. Gladian will receive probably Pokemon their starter stronger than yours. It's something like Black 2 White 2, the starter kind, and like maybe another evil team pops up, and they are really egoistic about the Ultra Beast as well. So like they forge more Ultra Beasts or something like that. I really want to see that. It'll be pretty cool. And maybe like Black and White 2, I'm sorry, your main protagonist will save you from being killed from the main bad guy, like when Justice was trying to kill you and Aang came in to save you. I really hope that they do something with that for Sun and Moon. It would be pretty cool. And then a fusion or Mega with Luanana and Solgaleo, but I don't know fusion with Luanana and what, so that's why I'm on the Mega side, but could be either. And I really hope that they gave you the option to make Lily talk more. I don't want her to be like red or like your character. I mean your character talks, but she talks in small sentences and she hardly speaks. So I also want the protagonist to talk a lot when she meets up with you in a Pokemon League or when they reunite or something like that. So yeah, these are my ideas. And Sun and Moon 2 will probably come out in 2018, around there, because like we're looking at the past patterns of Game Freak, and I really do hope that I really like the last two is really fan made-ish. It's like those kind of dreams, but my friend says he'll be happy with all, and I'm sure I will be as well. But the most disappointing for me would be Fire Red Remake, because I mean it's too typical timeline and people already played it twice, so what's the matter playing 3 times? They might as well just add the mega legendary birds into other games. So I don't really fond of the idea of Fire Red remakes. So anyway, these are my ideas for the next few Pokemon games. Keep in mind that they are totally fan made for the last two, so do not get hurt. Like, sorry if I offended you in any way. And thank you guys, and as always, peace out.